Ooh. So, perhaps you're familiar with a writer who actually started his career, a writer, illustrator, started his career, and it was a little bit more dark than it became. That guy's name is Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss, it's almost as if he knew personality traits, and he had such a great understanding of the world and the direction that the world was going and how it behaved and things of that nature that, you can go in, you can do the Orwell thing, you can go to the Heinlein, you can do all the sci-fi guys. Who else? Huxley, so on and so forth. There's a bazillion of them. But nobody ever puts Dr. Seuss in that fucking mix. Anyway, he wrote a story back in like the early 60s, I think it was, the Sneetches. Now the Starbelly Sneetches, simply because they had a star on their belly, no other different, were under the impression that they were the ultimate fucking creatures. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to compare that to how we're dealing with some of the elites nowadays in this country. We can go globally, but I'll stick to this country. It's a little freaky how he came up with shit 2 zillion years ago. Yep. Well, our first niche is talk show host, one of the king of the fucking douchebags, I must admit, Stephen Colbert, telling you that it's shit. He doesn't have a problem with rising gas prices. The fuck does he care? Doesn't give a shit if they're $15 a gallon. He drives a Tesla. The Tesla he drives is well over $100,000. So what he's saying is that shut your fucking mouth, buy a new car. Just because you can't afford like $500 a month to pay for fuel, it's okay. You can pay $100,000 and buy a vehicle that doesn't need fuel. But he didn't equate how the hell you power it. Here, check it out.
But it's going to cost. Since the invasion, oil prices have skyrocketed. Today, the average gas price in America hit an all-time record high of over $4 per gallon. Okay? That stings, but a clean conscience is worth $1 or $2. I'm willing to pay. It's important. It's important. I'm willing to pay $4 a gallon. Hell, I'll pay $15 a gallon because I drive a Tesla.
Yep. Gotta listen to him. Yeah. Regular everyday guy. The fucking jerk off that fucking found himself in a situation. Yeah, was a comedian back in the day. But anyway. But wait, there's more. We're not done with the fucking jerk-offs yet. The hypocrites. At one point in time, there was another late show host. Fuck was his name? Jimmy Kimmel. Where he used to sit there and get off calling people fucking racist, this, that, and everything else. However, it's terrible when other people do blackface, but when you do blackface, you literally cannot fucking condemn anybody else. You are officially a fucking hypocrite. There you go. And our favorite fucking girl, all the star power, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who is the champion of the little guy. The regular, everyday people that are fighting for every fucking nickel in their pocket. Her convictions are so intense. She wouldn't be caught dead with somebody that makes fucking millions of dollars. God knows, no way in the world. She's gonna end up at the Met Gala, a multi-millionaire fucking bonanza fest, where it's like fucking, I don't know, $150,000 a ticket or some fucking ridiculous shit. And the balls that this broad has. She wears a dress that says, tax the rich. What? You tell me. You know, once again, the level of fucking hypocrisy is insane. Absolute fucking insanity. Oh, wait a minute. One of my favorites of all time. A woman who basically slept her way into position. When the vaccine first came out, she was one of the first to fucking denounce it. No way am I taking it. I'm not taking Trump's vaccine. You know her, you love her, she confuses the shit out of you, and her and fucking Hillary Clinton have the same exact fucking laugh. Just, your girl, Vice President Kamala, I was picked because I'm a black woman, Harris, who during the primary barely broke 1% of the fucking popular vote. Barely broke 1%. Now she's vice president. And she wants to tell you all about electrical vehicles. And she's treating you like you're a fucking kindergartner. The most condescending shit I've ever heard in my life. And when asked questions afterwards, you know, what do you think about this? Whatever the fuck it might have been. Because God knows she didn't stick the fuck around. Get a load of this shit.
Imagine a future. The freight trucks that deliver bread and milk to our grocery store shelves, and the buses that take children to school and parents to work. Imagine all the heavy-duty vehicles that keep our supply lines strong and allow our economy to grow. Imagine that they produced zero emissions. Well, you all imagined it.
Hey, listen. Everybody and anybody on the entire fucking planet that has never done something against what the fuck they just said, you're a freak of nature. I think there's only one guy. One guy. Yeah, guy. I said guy. Jesus Christ. You know what he got for his fucking lumps? He nailed his ass to a cross. Guess he wasn't hypocritical enough. You know, but we all do stupid shit. Normal, everyday human beings. But we don't stand in front of a fucking camera and profess, do this, do this, do this, do this. You remember when fucking Nancy Pelosi stood in fucking Chinatown? I believe it was in San Francisco. In the beginning of the pandemic. Just to go against fucking Donald Trump. And she sat there and saying, come on down to Chinatown. Everything is fine. We're open for business. And then like fucking an hour later, she's like, oh my God, everybody's got a mask. Fucking hypocrite piece of shit. I fucking hate hypocrites. And it always seems, don't get me wrong, I know that there's fucking some Republicans that do hypocritical shit. It's human nature. But why does it seem like every time you turn around, the people that are being the most fucking hypocritical are the fucking uber fucking liberal, progressive, far fucking left fucking Democrats? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Do they not see it? Do they not get it? It's impossible. But still, these people keep getting voted into office. You know, you got, who the fuck is the other broad? Oh, fuck, Maxine Waters. Here's a chick that fucking talks about championing fucking, you know, rights for this or rights for that. And, all these, you know, people that don't make enough money. The broad doesn't even live in her own fucking district. She lives in a $1 million fucking house. Bernie Sanders, $1 million fucking house. Socialism for everyone. $1 million fucking house. The fuck is this shit? Seriously, what the fuck? And what's the matter with the fucking people that keep voting these fucking jerk-offs into office? Jeez, I can't take it. It's just killing me. It's killing me. I can't sleep with your memory, dreaming dreams of what used to be. When you left, I was cold inside. Love to my pillow, but it didn't feel right. It's exactly the type of shit that I'm talking about. Have you guys heard about what the fuck does Chappelle call him? Juicy Smollett. Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness. This epitomizes the stupid shit that I'm talking about. Even when some of these Starbelly Sneaks motherfuckers get busted, dead, straight up, fucking guilty as the day is long, they don't apologize. They don't sit there and go like, fucking A, ooh, my bad. No, they stick to their story. But at this point, I think he actually had to. Only because, when you're, fuck. There's no self-awareness and no accountability to these fucking scumbags. It is absolutely fucking mind-boggling. Smollett, I thought I was done. I was going to be done with this video, but, a fucking day. It only took a fucking day. But we had a new jerk-off do some new jerk-off shit. I gotta go.
We're at the end. You are convicted of a Class 4 felony. It's presumptively probationable, but we have some real serious aggravating factors here. Your premeditation, which I've described. The pain you've caused to real victims of hate crimes, which I have described. The damage you've done to the city of Chicago, I've heard. It's been talked about. I'm mindful of the city's request for restitution, and I'm going to fashion that, consider that request. I have to fashion the sentence accordingly. I'm sentencing you to 30 months felony probation, and the probation is going to be to this court. You're going to be allowed to travel wherever you want. You do not have to live in the state of Illinois. You can report by phone. I know that if you're going to try to make a living and do some of the things you do, you may have to go to other places, New York and Los Angeles. You can do those things. You will pay restitution to the city of Chicago in the amount of $120,106. You are fined $25,000, which is the maximum fine. And you will spend the first 150 days of your sentence in the Cook County Jail. And that will start today, right here, right now.
No, I would just like to say to Your Honor that I am not suicidal. That's what I would like to say.
Okay.
I am not suicidal.
Okay.
I am not suicidal. I am innocent, and I am not suicidal. If I did this, then it means that I stuck my fist in the fears of Black Americans in this country for over 400 years and the fears of the LGBTQ community. Your Honor, I respect you and I respect the jury, but I did not do this, and I am not suicidal. And if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself, and you must all know that. I respect you, Your Honor. I respect your decision. Jail time. I am not suicidal.
Okay.